What is up, everybody? Murph here. Back in Shapes 2. Alright, so we're going to continue grinding our milestones. I want to get our badge by the end of this episode. It's not going to be very hard. We've only got, I guess, 3 shapes left to do. And this one we're going to start right now. If you remember at the end of the last episode, we were making these things. Well, we got enough of them, and now we need to just place one on a square. So that should be pretty easy, right? What we're gonna do is grab, excuse me, grab all of these. Okay, and we're gonna place them on top of the squares. Now, where am I gonna get the squares from? I think I have plenty here. I just turned it back on. My stupid ass deleted this thing and then realized I still needed the shape, but luckily we have a blueprint of it. I think I'm just gonna need these one set of squares. Actually, what I should do make at least 4 of them, right? Okay, so I'm just waiting to see if the squares get jammed up, which means I have enough of them. I can always take another section there, but I'd rather not. Let's just connect this, make sure it all works. Oh, is that the right way? Hold on. No, it wasn't. Alright, look, we're making them. Again, we have to see if these squares hold up, because they're not even getting all the way down here yet. But either way, that's fine. They're going in. It's 600 of them. I don't think I can do much more with that. I've already got 4 processors. They are kind of backing up here. You know what? think that's working. And And we got plenty of these things coming in. Alright, let's connect it up there. And there we go. Look how quick those things are going in. And I think they'll even get quicker, because look, we're out of those things now. But that's because the squares weren't getting across. But now, we're just going to leave that line of squares, and this one's going to be full again. Alright, perfect. Now this one looks pretty easy too. Let's see. So obviously we're gonna split. You know what, I'm gonna start... Sometimes it gets me in trouble, but sometimes it doesn't, having one conveyor belt out before our thing's there. Anyway, that's split. Then we're gonna rotate, then we're gonna split. Alright, and then we're gonna have that piece, and now we need basically the opposite. So we'll hit that here, we'll hit that here, we'll hit that here, and then this, I think... It doesn't show you the preview unless you have it tracked. I gotta rotate that again. Yeah, that's good right there. Go like this. Alright. That was pretty damn easy. For a milestone one? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna take this one, and gonna go like this, put it here. Why isn't that gonna... I think it will. Yeah. Okay. Do that again. May as well really jack it, right? As many as we can here. I mean, I could even go more, but when do I stop? Oh, wait a second. Alright. So now they're both being done. This one's actually flying. Look at that. Beautiful factory. And this one's going pretty quick too. Well, you know what? I don't even need this, right? Is that gonna make it quicker? Only if this bottlenecks, which it looks like it might. Either way, that's not a problem, right? Should we do some pin tasks? What do we got here? We could do this. We have our blueprint. Oh, we need a lot of room. Okay, so if I remember right, the circle's going first, right? And they should hit every other one. And then the squares should hit these platforms. Shouldn't it give me a preview now? It's not giving me a preview, so I have a feeling it didn't work. Looks looks like it's working. Maybe it has to be square circles. That could be possible. Oh no, look, it worked. Let's go. So that we need to play... Wait. Why did I do that again? I was looking at that like an idiot. Okay, forget it. One day we'll need it again. Alright, so what do we have to do? We have to do this. That's a little nutty. This one's a lot easier. Is it though? They're all getting kind of difficult. Alright, let's just get to it. So we need a half a circle and a half a square. Why am I using that circle there? I could probably grab one from here. Alright, good. We just finished a shape. I'm gonna wait for that one to finish too. Okay. See, I'm glad I didn't change that. Here's our next shape. Look at this thing, by the way. But it's gonna be pretty easy for us. I've pretty much got blueprints for everything. We're gonna need a square on the bottom, the diamond shaped thing, and I just made a blueprint for that. So let's start with a square. All right. And the square is gonna have to be on the bottom. And then we have to, wait a second. Oh, we have these being made. Okay, perfect. So stop this. What shape is this? This is a square, perfect. We're gonna have these come this way, right? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's already the shape we need. So all we have to do is put the other one on here. And I named that this one, I think. No, this one. I don't remember how to set this one up. That's the problem with these blueprints. Wait, I think it's got to go in this way. Well, it's obviously got to be circles, right? Oh, it tells me right there. Okay, so that's exactly what I want. Now also, is that one gonna give me circles? Or whatever they are. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the circles to get here. Alright, perfect. They're all working. I probably don't have enough circles coming in. I should probably cut it off right here. But I guess what's the hurry? So, this one needs to be on the bottom. Let's get these all clear. We'll do it down to here. Is that smart? I don't know if that's smart. This one needs to be on the top. This one needs to be on the bottom. That's not it? That has to be it. How come I'm not getting the green sign? Alright, now what's my best bet to the vortex? I could just go right here. It's not right. It's gotta be right. It's square, diamond, and diamond. These aren't the right way, but that's not supposed to matter. Maybe it does. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Where am I bringing them from? Right here, right? Yeah. So let's put a rotator here. Wait, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Hold on. I got this. Okay, so we want to turn them once. How they going on? We want to turn them once to the right. Like, just like that, right? Wait, no. Yeah, that's it. No, the diamond has to be the other way. Oh my god. I call it the diamond, you know what I mean. Oh man, that is tough. And actually, this isn't working anymore. What am I doing here? This needs to get squares. But I need these. Oh my god. How do I have some in already? Maybe that was... Oh, maybe these are working. They're not. But how do I have some in already? That's weird. I lost control of the whole thing. I gotta start over. These things are making those. And we got 1,000,000 of them. And they're all coming in from here. So if I just need a rotate... It looks like it's the right way, though. Alright, let me add some more squares, because I have a feeling that's where I'm going wrong. And let's see how... I don't want them to go anywhere, though. Okay. So that square looks perfect, right? Literally looks perfect. So now we need to put this thing just like that. Man, that took a long time, but look at this thing. I still think I need to dump a few before it starts counting. but I got the green thing, so that lets me know it was right. I just started. It was one stupid rotator here. You know what I can do? I can go like this. And then put it back. Alright, these should all be okay, I think. Oh, they're already count. Nope, they're not yet. And that was kind of a pain in the ass. I don't feel like I worked that hard for it last time. But it's kind of huge, huh? Take the old screeny there. Alright, there we go. Now they're counting. They're not coming in very fast, are they? I gotta find out where my bottleneck is. I mean, we got plenty of those. And we got plenty of those. So I guess, I almost hate to do it. But we can do it. Alright, that made it a lot quicker. Look at that. Man, we gotta make 1,000 of them. Should I put some more splitters? I don't know if that'll work. Maybe 2 more. We're gonna have to do this. And then we're gonna have to do this. And then this. As long as these things get here quick enough. Yeah, I think I just improved it there a little bit more too. Alright, look at that. Yeah, they're flying in now. Man, it took me long enough. And I think that's the last one, to be honest with you. Yeah, right after that, we're gonna get the badge. So I guess I could start working on these while those are going. I'm gonna stay away from here. We'll work right here. We've got some circles. We've got some squares over here. This looks easy. All right, let's grab some squares. And we got the circles. We need half of a square. Okay, and then is that? Oh, okay. Half a circle right next to half a square. Let's go ahead and throw a rotate on that just because. It's a little backwards, but I think it's gonna work. Yeah, look, that's good. That's pretty much the bottom piece, right? Oops. Yeah, that's the bottom piece. Then we want to put a square. It's gonna work. I just don't know if it's gonna be positioned good where we can copy and paste. And, okay, so we want this one right on top of that. But we want to rotate it. There we go. This on top. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Yeah, I could just leave it here. It's gonna take forever. I only need 320, and it's a pin task. It's not a milestone task. See, the reason is... Wait, maybe we can do this. Hold on. That's what I need, right? Okay, and I need squares in the first two. See, that's where I screw up. Hold on. I need more room. Okay, so I need squares in the first two. Alright, let's get squares there. We can do that by doing this. Okay. And now we got to get circles here. That should be easy. I didn't really need those there. Okay. They're all making the correct thing up here. And there we go. Now we're working that. That's what that is, right? Yeah. Okay. This is getting close, so I'm gonna chill. Oh no, it's not getting close. It's only halfway. Okay, so we need circle and square again. And look at this. We got the square going out there for some reason. We got no circles coming to help me, even though there's some there. Can I get that over that? That would be crazy. There's no way that worked. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So now we got circles and squares. We need a half of half a oh, this is the square. That's okay. Yeah, we need half. No, this is the circle. No, this is the square. What am I doing? Okay. This, then this will give me that. Then we rotate it. Perfect. Oh, no, it's not perfect. Gotta do that and that. And then... Oh, man. I didn't realize it was that. Okay. So that's good. Let's get this up to here. And we need this cut. And those two together. Alright, that's gonna make that bottom part. Wait. Damn it, I was looking at this again. We need a... Okay, we need a quarter of this circle. I think I'm gonna have to rotate that. Yep. Okay, there's the quarter of the circle. We need that rotated. Perfect. And now this we need like that. Doesn't matter bottom or top, right? That's perfect, right? There we go. Okay, so now we'll do this. Oh no, from here. So, we need the circles. Go in here, right? Oh no, I can't do that. Could definitely put the squares in there. And then the circles. Ooh, all right. What's going on here? Okay, I fixed it. So now we got them all coming out of there. And here. Alright, now we got that one going, right? Look at us. We're so good. And this is almost done. Looks like we're gonna earn our badge this episode. As soon as that's done, actually. What do we got here, by the way? We got an unlock there. And do we have any? Only 2. Fair enough. I think I'm gonna wait this out. We got our factory pretty filled. I could probably squeeze something in there, but this is kind of, well, this is this is not that hard. Hold on, let's hit that one. What do we got here? We got squares. Do we have circles coming in from anywhere? We could. There we go. Now we got circles. So what do we need here? We need half a square, half a circle, right? Easy. Let's use this one. Half a square, half a circle. And then we need to rotate this once more. Perfect. That's perfect right there. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. And basically put one on top of the other, right? I'm getting a little too close to the edge here. But look, it's gonna work. Alright, now we're throwing those in there. Kind of slow. We can do something like this. How would I do this? Wait. It's getting silly. Anyway, we finished one of those. Let's grab that. That really doesn't do anything for me. I'm just gonna let these things float in here as they do. Got something working everywhere. That's pretty good. Looks like a nice little screeny. Alright. I'm almost done there, but I couldn't have that. So, all we need is... I could put these like all the way up here. I'm gonna do 4, and then I'll take this one down. So I need circles in here. Circle, circle, circle. And then squares. Oh, I gotta double them. Hold on. I forgot about that. So these gotta come back. That's it, but how am I getting it? I can do this. Wait, I'm confusing myself. Alright, I just added a little bit more to get a little quicker production. Looks like it's working well. That's literally the last one up here. We did our milestone, by the way. Didn't even catch that. So now we have space platforms. This is as far as I've ever got, by the way, so we're gonna be in uncharted territory right now. We got some space platforms, some space belts, foundations. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out all this stuff. Let's claim our badge. Let me ask you if you want to play regular or hard mode. We'll go into regular mode. Zoom out. Oh, let's see what that said. Place a shape miner to extract shapes. You can also claim extensions to increase the throughput. What the hell did they just say? Alright, this is about to finish, and this already finished. This one has 9 more. Alright, let's get those done, and then I guess we'll look at the new stuff, but we're pretty deep in this episode already. Alright, so we unlocked that one, and we unlocked that one. Man, we got a bunch of stuff now. Okay. I don't want anything pinned right now. Right. So, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but let's do this. Alright, clean slate. Now, they're giving us some instructions. Place a shape miner to extract shapes. Okay. Now, I was looking around here as well, and as far as this shape goes, look, we could probably get it from here, right? But how do I do this? Oh. This is so sensitive. Use space belts to connect the miner to the vortex. Control Z is undo, okay. It looks like it's working. think that worked, though. You need foundations to place buildings in space. Place a foundation. Oh, you have a platform limit. Okay. So what did I do? Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay. Looks like they're coming at least to here. Oh, we can have 3 tracks. It's good to know. Man, look how long this trip is. Alright, they just got here and they're disappearing. Where are they going? Yo. How come every time I get close, they disappear? Platform floors, Q and E. Well, we knew that. Oh my god, I think I just figured it out. Maybe? Why is that red? Why is that red? Well, maybe I didn't figure. Oh, now there's no more things coming. Now I screwed this up too. What the hell, man? Hey, I got them. They're a lot smaller now than they were before. Alright, so I used this oh, now they're big. I don't get what's going on with that. Please tell me they didn't stop, though. No, they're still coming through. Oh, they're probably... I don't know. Bro! Anyway, I got him right here. I'm pretty sure I could get him out there. Nice. Holy crap, that was kind of weird. Alright, so let's do that. Why are they not coming now? Oh, there they are. Why do they keep disappearing? Okay, so now we're gonna do a rotate. And that should actually do it. Yeah, that is gonna do it. So let's go ahead and... Alright, so that's good. We need 1,200 of those. Okay, I do think, although these are coming quite quickly, I may as well use them all, right? Man, this belt is longer than I thought. Okay, now there was, yeah, so we can do this. Shapes from multiple floors to the vortex. If that is not sufficient, you can unlock more vortex inputs. Alright, well, we got tons of these. Let's stick with this for now. So what does this need? It just needs the circles, right? Let's make a few of these. Watch this. Okay. They all need circles, that's it, right? So there should be another one. How did I do this before? I think I only have one. There we go. Ah. Okay. Trying to think if I can add more. I probably could, but that should be good for now. I don't think they're making this that tough. Is everything getting it? That's all I care about right now. Yeah, they are. Oh wait, how am I gonna get these? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. Wait, I wanted that gun. Oh, wait, yeah. So I go like this. Put it here. Put it more down here. But still, how am I gonna get... Oh, okay, I could do this. This is gonna be crazy. Let me get them both fixed. This one we want gone. This one we want gone. Okay. Well, I could do this one too. Alright, so now I need a way out. I don't think that'll be hard. This one we can just do like this. Okay, that's out. This one can literally just go out. This one not. Why is that different? I'm not questioning anything. We can do this. Then we can do this. And then this. Oh. Okay, now those are out. This one's easy. Let's get rid of this here. One of these here. And now those are out. So, we got all these. Keep those in one. We got all these. And we got all these. That's a lot going in. Look at that. Look at those. So they'll probably catch up and slow down a little bit now that I'm looking at it over here. I can always add more of these. Okay, I think that's good. Look at them coming in there. That's crazy. And I guess let's try... Am I pushing my time on this episode now? Where's the blue square? I mean, there's one over here. Do I have to go all the way over there? This is wild. Look at that shape. But let's try that. So we want to put one of these. Okay, and then we want to put this. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's try it over here. So I did that, and I did that. Okay, and then we have to do this. Okay, and I think, yeah, they're going. All right. Can I just build on this platform? I think I can. Look at that. That's all I need to do. That's crazy. So I could probably do more of that, right? Alright, I'll figure out how to make that faster, but that's pretty dope. We learned how to space farm. Now I can also use that new kind of splitter I have. Oh, we didn't open it yet. See, what this one is doing is it's taking off... You can't even see those things, they're so fast. It's taking off the red and the white piece, but it makes it disintegrate. The new kind of splitter, once we upgrade, will keep the other piece, and maybe we could send that somewhere. Alright, there we go. Look at that. We're getting them in on that, and we're getting them in on that. And I guess we're going to call that an episode. This game is so cool, man. I just put up episode 1. I'm going to play another one right after this. Oh, real quick. What do we got here? We've got 12 points to spend. What do I do? Do I just finish I feel like I should just finish these. Well, now they're all level 3 at the very least. Alright, see you next time, guys. Peace.